Tarantulas, tarantulas, everybody loves tarantulas. If there's a piece of fuzz where your hamster was, it's probably because of tarantulas. Okay, soundcheck good. Sorry about the delay there. OBS was not cooperating. Apparently it did not like forcibly crashing, not once but twice. So yeah, it was running a bit of a tantrum, throwing its toys out of the pram. It's okay. I wrangled it back around. It's on side again. So fingers crossed. We're all good now. Oh dear. Yeah. Ooh, Spyro. Hey, it did not go to plan there. I mean, that's like a PlayStation 1 game. I mean, I know it's the remastered version, but still. How... Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. We'll come back to Spyro some other time. You know, maybe once the old potato's been upgraded a little bit. Still, like I said in my post on Blue Sky, there are other games in the library, and we are playing one of them today. Cthulhu saves the world! Wow! I didn't realise that was his MO. Kind of figured it was the opposite, but I guess, you know, from a certain point of view, maybe from his, you know, I'm sure he thinks he's saving the world. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, sorry, intro. Yeah, hello. I am Winston Webster, Gaming Garden Spider, at your service. But please, just call me Dubs. Everybody does. Yes, that's a bit supposed to go first. Oh well, I forgot. It's fine. Still getting used to all this. Still getting used to this. Yeah, and today, as I said, we're playing a RPG game. Cthulhu Saves the World. It's a nice pixel one. Kind of nice retro vibes to it. So, yeah. Let's have fun. Let's just see if I can get it working. Oh boy, here we go. The legends speak of an ancient evil, known only as Cthulhu. It is said to have come to this earth from beyond the heavens. For eons, Cthulhu ruled from atop the great city of R'lyeh. While the legends are silent as to the fall of Great R'lyeh. Very dramatic. They all foretell the same prophecy. Cthulhu will rise again. Oh. Yep, sound good again? Just checking. I like to double check with these things. Last thing I want is to be yapping on for an hour and a half and to then suddenly realise I've been muted the whole time. That would be embarrassing. Oh. Anyway, yes. Let's go! Let's go! Right. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with a new game, I get. Yeah, let's start again from scratch. Boop. And normal, easy, hard, insane. Well, let's go with normal. We got nothing to prove. Yeah, let's go with normal. Because we are normies. Normal. Commentary off? What's commentary? Commentary on. Find question marks to learn more about the creation of the game. Ooh, that might be quite interesting, actually. Question marks to learn more about the creation of the game. It seems like kind of hidden kind of bonus stuff that you have to find. Okay. Question marks to learn more about the creation of the game. Sure, okay. For countless ages, that unthinkable being known as Cthulhu has lain dormant in his underwater city of Riley. Cthulhu, a being so terrible that his mere presence is enough to drive mere mortals insane. Cthulhu sleeps while the world above goes on, oblivious to his presence. Until tonight. Awaken, great Cthulhu. As Cthulhu emerged from the bay, the world seemed doomed indeed. But wait, what's that? A brave and mysterious stranger has appeared from atop yonder cliff. Using a strange holy power, the mysterious stranger has sealed away Cthulhu's horrible power. Oh, what, already? The game's only just started. That's a short one. Oh well. His power drained, Cthulhu washes up on the neighboring shore, defeated and dejected. Ah! After waiting all this time to have victory snatched from my grasp by a mere mysterious man is so highly frustrating. I must get my powers back. But how? Luckily for the world, Cthulhu didn't know the one and only way to break the curse and regain his powers. In order to break the curse and regain his power, with a bit of a duplication there, they could have just skipped it. He would have to do the unthinkable. He would have to become a true hero. Only by becoming a true hero would his powers return to him. Foolish narrator! While you were busy explaining the situation to the player, I was eavesdropping. Now, I too know the way to regain my power. Hey, that's cheating, that is. That's cheating. What about sport? What do we expect from Cthulhu, eh? God. Oops. I, Cthulhu, do hereby vow to devote my life to become true hero. But only so that I can regain my powers, summon Riley to the surface, and destroy the world, of course. And thus, a most unlikely hero was born. Welcome to your new life as a wannabe RPG hero. Before we begin, allow me to give you a few pointers. The Great Cthulhu... Oh, sorry. The Great Cthulhu needs no assistance. However, for the benefit of the lowly player who dares control me, I will allow you to continue with your feeble tips. Hold the left shift key while moving to run really fast. Foolish game developer. By giving me the ability to run, I'll finish the silly game in half the time. I'll be able to sell it back at the game store before the traded value drops. That's a bit of a dated reference there. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Fair enough. Press the tab key to bring up your menu. That doesn't work. From here, you can chat with members of your party, check out your stats, start a fight, change your equipment, save a game, or teleport back to cities you have visited. I can save at any time? What is this? First-person shooter? Use abilities like Insanity Slash. Oh, that's a cool sounding one. In combat to make your enemies insane. Insane enemies take more damage from attacks, but watch out. A few enemies become more dangerous when insane. Ooh. There'll be no watching out. I shall bestow the gift of insanity upon them all. Build up your combo count of hits, then unleash a powerful combo finishing ability like Death Blow for massive damage. Oh boy. Are you done yet? If it's alright with you, I'd like to actually play this game sometime this year. Well, it's a good thing we're only April then. Good luck! Cosmic monstrosities don't need luck! We forge our own destinies, no matter what the cost to humanity! Okay. So we go, I see. Got 3 times. 1-ups. I can use a 1-up to reset a failed battle. Ooh. Nice. So the movement is with the A, W, S, D. Then we have shift. What? Running! Yeah! We can run everywhere! Oh boy! Now, tab gives us our menu. Okay, let's have a look at this. Health, 64. So close to the funny number. It's so close. M, 40. You see, then we have chat. Oh, I don't have anyone in my group except me now. So, chat can only be used with 2 or more characters in the group. Yeah, I figured. Status. I just look so grumpy. Level 3. Next level 2x. Oh, only 2 XP to the next level. Strength 100 to 200. Magic 100 to 100. Agility 100 to 100. Vitality 100 to 120. Will 100 to 100. Sword and tunic and 50 gold. Awesome. Spells, passive abilities. How do I exit this? How do I get out of the... Oh, it's shift. It's trapped in the, the menu. Right. And let's save. Save. There we go. Warning, do not remove the hard drive or memory unit while saving, loading or viewing save files. This is a Steam game. I don't think I can do that. Oh, wow. We've got 5 save slots. That's awesome. Save successfully created. Don't forget you can save at any time by selecting save on the main menu. So I need a drink. Okay. I think that's everything in... Yeah, okay. So we'll go along here. Question. Oh, I think this is one of those hint things. Ah, it's the director. Hello. Oh, welcome to the Cthulhu Saves the World Director's Cut commentary. Scattered throughout the game are a number of question marks like this one. Talk to each one to go behind the scenes and learn about the game's development. Awesome! Let's go save the world! Whee! Whee! That's okay. Oh, there's some people here. Let's go down. Aha! A helpless maiden beset by vicious monsters. I shall rescue her and thus become a true hero. That would work for a normal person, but you have a lot of evil to atone for. It will take many heroic deeds before you're even remotely close to being considered a true hero. Ah! Then I will kill the monsters anyway, just for the sake of violence. Extreme violence, oh boy. In a fight, and goose. Goose. Round 1 begins. Monsters are normal strength. Well, let's just go with regular attack, see what that's like, and we'll go with that one. So we said 35 to begin with. Let's see how much damage. 19 points. Oh, whoa! What a beast! 19 damage! Oh, boy! Only 6. What are these? These guys need to go to the gym. Come on. Oh, there's 2 of them. No. Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. Hey! Wait a minute. What's going on there? Yeah! So that's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah. One of the gooies. Ow. Monsters 120 strength. What? Okay. Take that. Oh! Oh, yeah. It's doing 7 damage this time instead of 6. It's going up. Okay. 130 strength. Oh, I need to get rid of these guys quickly. There you go. All allies regain full HP and 3 MP. You gain 2 XP and 2... Hey, does that mean I level up? I was only 2 XP away from the next level up, wasn't I? Cthulhu's now level 4! I was right! Max HP goes up by 8. Max MP goes up by 5. Choose level up bonus. Let me see. Level up A or level up B. Insane strength. Passive ability. Each insane enemy gives strength plus 10. Or insane mag. Passive ability. Each insane enemy gives plus 10 magic. Let's go with A first, because we're used to just kind of minus violence, so we're hitting people. Let's go with that. Die, foul slime monsters! As Cthulhu defeated the final slime monsters, he turned his gaze to the maiden that he had rescued. Umi. What? When Umi gazed upon the mighty Cthulhu, she did not see a crazed octopus dragon man. Instead, she saw this. Warning, image displayed may not reflect reality. I guess Cthulhu's got that tentacle rears, you know. Oh, my hero! I'm sorry, to all the ladies who might be watching this in the future. I can't do a girl's voice, I'm sorry. I can't. Hero indeed! Do you hear that? Reckon as a true hero yet? No. Anyway, I shall never become a true hero and gain my cosmic powers of destruction. Oh, brave warrior who saved me from a gooey death! Let me join you in your noble quest! Did you do anything besides get attacked by slime monsters? I have an affinity for the creatures of the sea, and call them my friends. Pass. Oh, and I have this trident which I use to stab things. Ah, that's more like it! And above all, I, Umi, promise you my wholehearted love and devotion, you great big green hunk of handsomeness! Yes, the great Cthulhu requires groupies. You shall do. Yay! Does this mean we're dating now? No, we're a strictly rockstar groupie relationship. For now. Umi has joined the party. Oh boy. Now that you have a second party member, you can use the chat command. You can also use multi-character unite techniques in battle. Well, not like the kind of transform stuff in Dragon Ball? Oh, okay. Get more allies to unlock more unite abilities. Chat command. That's pretty cool. Random encounters are now active in this dungeon. After fighting 25 battles in this area, random encounters will be turned off. If you would like to fight beyond that, press the tab key to bring up the main menu and select the fight option. Interesting. Drink of water. Okay. And she's following us. Oh, stop following me! There's a woman! Oh! Wait a minute, a seahorse, and an Uzumaki, or danger snail. Fair enough. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Right. Let's see. Let's hit these guys. Seahorse that likes teddy bears and jelly beans. Ah, so do I! I don't want to attack this guy now. And what can you do? Attack. I guess you're trying it. Seahorse casts Flood! 9 damage to Cthulhu and 8 to Umi. Okay, Seahorse attacks. Ooh, 12 damage to Cthulhu. Yeah! 1 Seahorse down. Uzumaki attacks. 15 damage to Cthulhu. Why are they all ganging up on me? It's rude! Likes teddy bears and jelly beans. They also like teddy bears and jelly beans. Ah, both of them do. Cool. And just focus on them. Take them out one at a time. Ooh, I'm low on HP. Only 26. Oh dear. Am I gonna last this battle? I wonder. See, horses defeated. Ah! Stop hitting me! What happened in here? Techniques, Insane Strike, Death Blow, Magic, Spell Numb, Potions. I have 5 potions. Restores HP to max. See. Revives, cures, ailments. Let me see. Unite technique. Cool Kraken. Ah, it's got. Oh, tastes good with salt. Ah! Take that. Yeah. Oh, it's not dead. Ah, no! Cthulhu is defeated! Oh, no! Round 4 begins. Monsters are at a hunt for strength. Oh, I'm still in the game. That's okay. Yeah! Ouch. This should finish it off. It does not finish it off. Woo! Umi's down to 2 HP! Ooh, this is going to be a close one. Yay! All enemies have been defeated! All allies have gained full HP! Yay! 7 XP and 18 gold. Oh boy. Umi is now level 5. I think she earned it. She came in clutch there. She really carried us through that fight. Umi's the real MVP. Choose a level up bonus. Hide. Passive ability. Less likely to be attacked by enemies. Well, she's already been less likely to attack by enemies. I was getting all of them were going after my ass. Each insane enemy gives agility plus 10. Oh, well, I guess we go with this one. Okay, so I guess we're heading up this way. Oh, it's another one of these. From the original design documents plan for the beginning of the game, Underwater Palace of Cthulhu begins with control of Cthulhu in his powerful evil state. An easily won battle with a group of heroes serves as an introduction to combat. Basically, let the player have fun being very overpowered right at the start of the game to give them a good demo experience. After the battle, a cutscene where it sets up the premise of the game. Loses power has to regain it. In the end, we scrapped this idea. With only 8 minutes for the trial experience, with the XSplit version, we decided it was more important to get the player into the main part of the game as soon as possible. And so we created the opening that you can see in the game. Oh, that's very interesting. Speaking of the opening, we wanted to show off the new map engine for Cthulhu Saves the World in the demo, so we made sure that the player has to walk under a bridge in the first couple of minutes. Oh, that's that bridge there, okay. Oh, multiple layers on a single map. Suddenly, not one review for the game mentioned the joys of working under bridges. All that work for naught. Ah, it's a shame when all your hard work doesn't get recognized. Oh, cave! Oh. The town of Miskatonia is just past the series of caves. I'm sure there are some heroic deeds you could do there. Well there, to Miskatonia! No. Let's dissolve. Oh, this is like Pokemon. What's that? Is that a hole? Do we fall down it? Oh, it's a save. MP restored. Save your game. Warning, do not remove the hard drive. Oh, it's the same thing as last time. Save. Yeah, don't forget you can save at any time. I select save on the main menu. Can I go back to this one? Yes, I can. Awesome. Right. Let's see which way. Let's go this way first. Oh. Never mind then. Ugh. VTubers and sense of direction. Whoa. Whoa! Goblins and rodents of unusual size! Okay. Round one begins. Monsters are normal strength. Right. Let's try out some other stuff. Techniques. Let me see. Insane Strike. Targets one enemy 15 times to hit, adds insanity. Or Death Blow. 10 MP. Targets one enemy. 3 MP. Goblin. Hero fodder and it knows it. Oh, poor Goblin. Giant rat makes a great pet. Hey! Rats are friends. Let's see. So let's go with. Let's put some pain on you. And you. What techniques have you got? Siren's Call. Adds one. Targets one enemy. Adds insanity. Stun 100% success rate once per battle. Okay, let's try this. See what it's like. I think the rats are the bigger threat. So we'll. Do you? Alright, insane and stunned. Ooh, look at his face. He's going like, ugh. Jack Rat stunned this turn. So attacks. Ah, it's attacking Umi. Jack Rat attacks. Cthulhu, 15 damage. Cthulhu performs insane strike, 2 hits, 34 damage points. Jack Rat is insane. Goblin, only 7. Okay. So let's see. So the Goblin. 29. This guy, we can finish him. Or we can go this guy. So maybe go with the Goblin. And you. Let's finish off this guy. Yeah, we'll drive back defeated. Oh, did she do 20? Wait a minute, she did 27 damage? That's more than Cthulhu does. This game shouldn't be Cthulhu saves the world, it should be Umi saves the world. She is carrying us. Oh, dear, dear. Okay. Goblin. Go down. Ow. Okay. Let's see what other stuff we've got. Unite. What's called Kraken do? Targets all enemies. Power 22. Every turn. Cthulhu. Yeah, okay. Let's see this. Ow! Oh no, Cthulhu's down! Oh no, it's all going wrong! Oh no! Oh no! That went sideways very badly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Siren's Call, that was only once per game. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, this is not good. That's 18 damage. Okay. Oh no! Let's backspace. Sorry, I'm not. I don't remember when I last saved. Oh, thank you. It's just there. Oh. I forgot that was a save point. Oh. Wow. Rodents of unusual size are pretty tough in this thing. I'm wondering if they were intending us to grind a bit more out on the beaches to level up. It'll be easier for that might be, yeah, we'll go back to the beaches to fight. Yes. Yeah. This might be a game we have to grind a bit. Whee! Whee! Here we go. Oh, snailies! Oh, so many snails. Apparently they taste good when fed milk. So, I've never tried snails. It would be interesting to try them milk. Apparently they're quite nice. So, let's see. Let's go regular attack. Loves rouge lipstick. Ooh. Classy. It's 25 HP, so. Ooh. Let's go with. So Umi does 18 damage to one of the snailies, and Cthulhu does 21 damage to one of the snailies. Ah! They only do 7. The snaily stares blankly into space. Mood. Sometimes I'll just be like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, what was it? Snaily attacks, Why can't you all stare blindly into space? Finish them! Snailies! 7 points of damage to Umi! Snaily! 6 points of damage to Cthulhu! Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. They're powering up! Cthulhu will attack this snaily. Umi will attack that one as well. We'll take him out. Yes! 18 and 21 damage. Snaily is defeated. Snaily stares blankly into space. He does not know what's coming. But we do. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. They're both going to attack the snaily. 18 damage from Umi to the snaily. 21 damage from the snaily. Snaily is defeated. Yay! Yay! 4 XP and 4 gold. Oh boy, we're looting their corpses. I wouldn't imagine a snail would have much gold on them, but okay. Let's see. Oh, we can chat now, can't we? Chat. Is that a live starfish in your hair? Yes, her name is Penta. Isn't she cute? A live starfish in your hair, and people think I'm disgusting. Well, that's kind of rude. Let's see. Status. Next level up is 11 XP and 28 for Umi. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go running along the beach. Running along the beach. Gonna do some grinding, I think. Oh! One of the rats has gone outside! And there's also a crab and a seahorse. Makes you a great pet. Immune to massive damage from weak points. Interesting. Likes teddy bears and jelly beans. Okay. Let's go. Target a giant rat. And yeah, we'll gang up on the giant rat. Seahorse casts Flood. 9 damage to Cthulhu. 9 and 8 damage to Umi. Umi attacks giant rat. 18 damage. Giant rat attacks Umi for 16 damage. Cthulhu also attacks the giant rat, does 21 damage, and it's defeated! Oh boy! The crab attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Monsters are 110 strength. Attack. We're going after that crab. Seahorse casts Flood again. 10 damage to Cthulhu, 9 to Umi. Umi attacks crab, 9 damage. Cthulhu attacks crab, 10 damage. Crab attacks Cthulhu, 14 damage. Round 3 begins. Monsters are 120 strength. And we will deal with Cthulhu. Seahorse casts Flood. It's its only move. 11 damage to Cthulhu, 10 to Umi. Umi attacks Crab, 9 damage. Cthulhu attacks Crab, 10 damage. Crab attacks... Oh no! Cthulhu's defeated! Wow, Umi is really carrying us in these fights. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. Oh man, do everything. Ow! Ah! And that seahorse is at high power. Oh dear. 18 damage on one hit. I can't take him out in one hit. He'll get me. So if I want to heal, attacks one arrow. Heal. I think it's got to be me. I don't think I can heal Cthulhu when he's out. So. Hey, what? Oi! He didn't let me heal. He didn't let me heal. Ah! Ah! Why? Ah, okay. Back out. Ugh. Terrific. I don't think I'm running this game very efficiently. 2 snailies! Oh, we're not going to get as much XP as the 4 snailies. Monsters of normal strength. And I'm not going to attack that snaily on the left. Umi attacks that snaily for 18 damage. Cthulhu attacks that snaily for 21 damage. The snaily is defeated. The snaily attacks Cthulhu for 6 damage. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Okay, and they're both going to go after that other snaily again. Umi, 18 damage to that snaily. Cthulhu, 21. Easy. 2 XP and 2 gold. Save. Let's go back into the cave. I don't think we're going to grind very well here. Let's just go. Let's just try to get through these caves, I think. Okay. Seahorse? What are seahorses doing in a cave? It's not even a flooded cave. Okay. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. And we're just gonna focus fire on the seahorse on the left here. Okay. Seahorse cast Flood. 9 damage to Cthulhu. 8 damage to Umi. Seahorse cast Flood. 9 damage to Cthulhu. 8 damage to Umi. Umi attacks Seahorse. 18 damage. Cthulhu attacks Seahorse. 21 damage. Seahorse is defeated. On the snail attacks. 15 damage to Cthulhu. Stop focus firing on me! Round 2 begins. Monsters are at 110 strength. We're going to deal with the second seahorse. Seahorse attacks. 1 hit, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Umi hits Seahorse, 18 damage. Cthulhu, 21 damage. Seahorse is defeated. Ah! Don't do that! It's mean. And we're just going to take out this guy. 12, 14 damage. Ah! Cthulhu's down again. Round 4 begins. Monsters 100 strength. 12 damage. Ah! Oh! I don't know if I can do this. Round 5 begins. Monsters 140 strength. 12. I can do it! Yay! Exactly the amount I needed. Ah! Umi carry. Umi carry. She's the real MVP. 7 XP and 18 gold. Awesome. All allies have been defeated. All allies regain full HP and 2 MP. Okay, and I will save. Because I am save scum. Okay. Which way? Forwards or up? Well, we're already going forward, so let's continue going forwards, I guess. Oh, it's a chest. Fleece tunic. What's a fleece tunic do? Equip. I'd like to change their equipment. I don't know what their equipment is. Cthulhu. Sword. Let's go with Cthulhu. Armor. A tunic. Something plus 10 can be used by Cthulhu. The fleece tunic is much better than a regular tunic. Yeah, that will help. Cthulhu equips the fleece tunic. Maybe he'll die less. I will save again, because you can never save too often. And that's a dead end, so I guess we go back. Ah, 2 little snails and a big snail! One of their family. We shall slaughter them all. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Right, well I think what we have to do then, is to send a message, is to kill the babies in front of the mother. So, we'll take out the snaily first. Umi attacks, 18 damage. Cthulhu attacks, 21 damage. How'd you like that? Revenge! She's taking revenge for her lost children. 16 damage to Umi. Snaily, 6 damage to Cthulhu. Revenge for his brother. Round 2 begins. Monsters, 110 strength. I like that system, actually. It means that the threat escalates the longer the battle goes on. That's good. I like that. Take out the other snaily. Umi, 18 damage to the snaily. Cthulhu, 21 damage. Both snailies are now defeated. 70 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on hammering away, I guess. Umi, 12 damage to the Uzumaki. Cthulhu, 14 damage. Uzumaki does 18 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Oh boy, I think we can make it. Umi, 12 damage. Cthulhu, 14 damage. And we're done. Oh boy. Easy. And save. You can never save too many times. I'm gonna have a drink again. Ah! Let's go! I guess the only other way is this way. Now we're straight left or right. Let's go right. Had a seagull in a cave. Mizumaki had a crab. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Let's see. Scavenger food. And you. Ah, silly seagull. I'm not food. Let's take him out. The gull attacks. 10 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 18 damage to the seagull. Cthulhu attacks. 21 damage to the seagull. Seagull is defeated. Crab attacks. 14 damage to Umi. Uzumaki attacks. 15 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Let's see. Let's go for the crab next, I think. Focus fire on. Umi attacks. 9 damage to the crab. Cthulhu attacks. 10 damage to the crab. Crab attacks. 14 damage to Cthulhu. Uzumaki attacks. 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Finish him. Now, Cthulhu does 21 damage on a hit, so he should be able to take the crab out in one. So, Umi can toke on the Uzumaki. Umi attacks. 12 damage to the Uzumaki. Oh! That didn't go to plan. Cthulhu attacks. 10 damage to the crab. Ah! Oh no! Cthulhu's only on 1 health! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And this is a potion on Cthulhu. This potion, Cthulhu is completely healed! Yay! Ah! Ah! Uzumaki attacks, 20 damage to Cthulhu. Oh, that potion's not going to last long. Round 5 begins. Monsters are at 140 strength. Right. Crab is on 1 HP. Cthulhu, this is personal. He's taking on that crab. And Umi is going to attack Uzumaki. Umi, 12 damage to Uzumaki. Cthulhu, 10 damage to the crab. The crab is defeated. Uzumaki attacks, 22 damage to Cthulhu. Round 6 begins. Monsters at 150. Oh no. And we're just gonna focus everything we have on finishing them off. Umi attacks, 12 damage to the Uzumaki. Cthulhu attacks, 14 damage to Uzumaki. Uzumaki's defeated! Yay! Cthulhu's now level 5. Max HP goes up 8. Max MP goes up with 5. Choose a level up bonus. Let's see. Stats up. 30 strength, 30 vitality, or magic and MP. Well, I've not really used magic for anything, so let's go with strength and vitality. I'm just going to hit things with a beat stick. And, importantly, save. Ah, it's a dead end! Dang it! Alright. This way. And 2 seagulls and a crab. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. I'm just gonna take out this seagull on the left. Focus fire. Gull attacks. 9 damage to Cthulhu. Gull attacks. 9 damage to Cthulhu. Oi! Umi attacks. 18 damage to the seagull. Cthulhu attacks. 30 damage to the seagull. The gull is... Oh, Cthulhu does 30 hit now. The gull is defeated. He's a beast! Crab attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. We're going to take out this gull now. Gull. 10 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 18 damage to the seagull. Cthulhu attacks. 30 damage to the seagull. Seagull is defeated. Crab attacks. 13 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Cthulhu goes crab. Umi attacks crab. Umi, 9 damage to the crab. Cthulhu, 15 damage to the crab. Crab attacks. 15 damage to Cthulhu. Ooh, he's getting low. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. And he's only got 16 left. I think we can take him. I think we got him. Umi attacks. 9 damage to the crab. Cthulhu attacks. 15 damage to the crab. Crab is defeated! Yes! 6 XP and 10 gold. Save. Yeah. Let's see. Do these mean anything? Well, as we neared completion of the game, we made a discovery. The layouts of some of our dungeons were too complicated, and our players were getting lost. Including some sort of sophisticated mapping system would have taken a lot of time that we didn't have. So instead, we added lanterns in some of the dungeons to help guide the player to the next area. Oh, that's very generous of you. Fair enough. Oh. Didn't mean to press that button. Save. Okay. Level 2. Left or right? Why do I keep on always picking the dead ends first? 5 potions. Oh. Nice. Snaily and 2 goblins. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Attack. Let's go with the Snaily first. Focus fire on. Umi attacks. 18 damage to the Snaily. Cthulhu attacks, 30 damage to the snail. The snaily is defeated. Goblin attacks, 6 damage to Cthulhu. Goblin attacks, 8 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And we're going to go with this guy. Umi attacks, 18 damage to the goblin. Cthulhu attacks, 30 damage to the goblin. The goblin is defeated. Goblin attacks, 9 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Right. Goblin. Umi attacks, 18 damage to the goblin. Cthulhu attacks, 30 damage to the goblin. Goblin is defeated! 3 XP and 5 gold. Awesome. How much gold have we got? 126! Oh boy! Save. I wonder what we can spend gold on. Well, there'll probably be shops in Miskatonia. So this way. I like the BGM for this. That's dead end. That's dead end. Seahorses and Uzumaki. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. I'm gonna take out this guy. Seahorse casts Flood. 8 damage to Cthulhu. 8 damage to Umi. Seahorse casts Flood. 8 damage to Cthulhu. 8 damage to Umi. Umi attacks. 18 damage to Seahorse. Cthulhu attacks. 30 damage to Seahorse. Seahorse is defeated! Uzumaki attacks. 14 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Check out the other Seahorse. Seahorse attacks. 14 damage to Umi. Umi attacks. 18 damage to Seahorse. Cthulhu attacks. 30 damage to Seahorse. Seahorse defeated. Uzumaki attacks. 17 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And, well, there's no other target, so both on that. Umi attacks. 12 damage to Uzumaki. Cthulhu attacks. 21 damage to Uzumaki. Uzumaki attacks. 19 damage to Umi. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. And, yeah, we can take him. Umi attacks. 12 damage to Uzumaki. Cthulhu attacks. 21 damage to Uzumaki. Uzumaki is defeated! 7 XP and 18 gold. Wow! That snail and seahorse pair were loaded! It must have been their retirement savings. Well, they won't be needing them anymore. Umi is now level 6! Choose level up bonus. Blind Strike. Targets one enemy. Power 52 on hit. 60 adds blind. Or blind. Targets one group. 60% blind. They both, of course, blind. Targets... Oh! Targets a group or targets one enemy. Blind Strike causes damage as well as a 6% chance to add blind. So let's go with Blind Strike. And we'll save. Right. Oh, what a lovely view. Is that a sunrise or a sunset, do you think? Well, whatever it is, it's a lovely view. I gotta say, I love the... Whoa! What? Hey, what's on the horizon? Oh, more girl. I can't do girl voice. I am Elon Alina. Elon Alina! On behalf of the Earth, we will right wrongs and triumph over evil! And that means you... Wait there, that's Sailor Moon. That's Sailor Moon! You're ripping off Sailor Moon. Switchblade. Yeah, Switchblade's the name. I'm here to steal from the wicked to give to the just. I'm Dash the Daring. My courage is only rivaled by my good looks. And together we are the three heroes of goodly justice. Dark Fiend Cthulhu, we will defeat you and restore light to the world. Oh, Dark Fiend? You should have told me. That's so sexy. I see you've used your foul magic to ensnare that beautiful maiden. Release her. Please. If I was using my magic to ensnare someone, I would have picked someone so much hotter. That's a bit rude. Hey, yeah, you tell her, Amy. Yo, narrator, do I get hero points for defeating annoying heroes? No. Well, I'm gonna beat them up anyway. Virtue always triumphs over evil. We're sure to win. Your friend over there doesn't look too virtuous, hiding behind that cloak and all. I have a skin condition. Leave me alone. Ha 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 ha! Puny humans! Even with my powers locked away, I have more than enough power to deal with you. Prepare to be defeated! Cleric approaches, a hero approaches, a thief approaches. Round one begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Are they really monsters though? Yeah. Let's see. Unite the... Cool. Let's start off with something big. Kraken targets all enemies, power 24, every turn. Yeah, it's cool. Thief attacks, 11 damage to Cthulhu. Hero attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Right. Unity technique, call the Kraken, summon a giant Kraken. Cleric casts heal all, one hit, all enemies regain turn. Oh, what? I just undid what I did. You summon Kraken, Cleric loses 24, Hero loses 24, Thief loses 24. Round 2 begins, monsters at 110 strength. Can we do that again? Call Kraken. Yeah! Thief attacks, 12 damage to Cthulhu. Hero attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Already summoned a giant Kraken. Okay. Cleric attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Summoned Kraken attacks the enemies. Cleric loses 24, Hero loses 24, Thief loses 24. I don't actually know how much HP those guys have. Let me see. Oh, Cthulhu's getting a bit low. Might need a potion. Let's use a potion on Cthulhu, just to top him up a bit. And Umi will dodge! Self-defense up territory. Let me see, what magic have you got? Nothing. This helps call. Go blind strike. Thief attacks, 15 damage to Umi. Umi performs blind strike, one hit. 52 damage to the cleric. Cleric is defeated. Hero attacks Umi, 19 damage to Umi. Cthulhu loses a potion. Cthulhu is completely healed. A summoned Kraken attacks the enemies. Hero loses 24. Thief loses 24. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Right. Now Umi is beginning to look a little on the rough side. Let's see, techniques. Insane strike, target one enemy. Or death blow. Insane strike. He's on 88 out of 160. He's having trouble adjusting to 16-bit. Skill issue. Keeps his daggers in his boots. Thief attacks. 15 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 19 damage to the Thief. Hero attacks, 21 damage to Umi. Cthulhu performs Insane Strike, 2 hits, 30 damage to the Hero. Hero is now insane. Summoned Kraken attacks. Hero loses 24, Thief loses 24. Thief is defeated. Round 5 begins. Monsters at 140 strength. And I think we can just do regular attacks now. Umi attacks, 19 damage to the Hero. Hero attacks, 26 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 34 damage to the Hero. Hero is defeated! All enemies defeated. 26 XP and 36 go. Oh, wow! That's low. We should kill more heroes. They've got all the good shit. Cthulhu's now level 6. Level up bonus. Fireball! Targets one enemy, power 60. Or Flame Strike, targets one enemy. Ooh. Fireball targets one enemy, power 60 on a hit. Fire attack. Flame Strike targets one enemy. Oh, that's a much more powerful one. Let's go with Flame Strike. Awesome. Cthulhu 1, lame heroes 0. I hope they're okay. They're adventurous. I wouldn't worry about it. They're probably already respawning at the nearest church. I wonder if we'll meet them again. Probably. Anyway, enough contemplation. Onwards to heroism. And we'll save. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Oh, another clue. The three generic heroes that Cthulhu faces is one of the few story elements in the game that was originally proposed by Bill Steinberg, the artist. We were planning on integrating them more tightly with the plot and making them a reoccurring element, but after I put them in the first dungeon, I promptly forgot all about them. Whoops. The new Cthulhu's Angels mode rectifies this somewhat, though. Oh. Right. Where do we go from here? It's up and then down. Oh, then we go into another dungeon. Right. Onwards. Why would they put this little... Look, there's no treasure or anything to force us to go that way. Why would we go that way then? Aha! A giant rat approaches. A crab approaches. A seahorse approaches. Round one begins. Monsters are at normal strength. And we're just gonna punch them, I think. Yeah. Seahorse attacks. 11 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 19 damage to Giant Rat. Giant Rat attacks. 14 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks. 33 damage to Giant Rat. Giant Rat is defeated. Crab attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Let's go with Seahorse. Seahorse attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 19 damage to Seahorse. Cthulhu attacks. 33 damage to Seahorse. Seahorse is defeated. Crab attacks. 14 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Umi attacks, 9 damage to Crab. Cthulhu attacks, 16 damage to Crab. Crab attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Riveting. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. And yeah, we can take him. Umi attacks, 9 damage to Crab. Cthulhu attacks, 16 damage to Crab. Crab is defeated! All enemies defeated. 6 XP, 15 gold. And save. Yeah. What's along here? There's another chest! 75 gold! Yo! Who just leaves a chest of 75 gold in the middle of a dungeon? Who does that? Well, we're not getting it back. Whoa, these are new. Dolphins! With red glowing eyes, spears, and ropes? What are the dolphins planning to do to us? Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Attack. 8. Whoa! Her idea of playful involves harpoons and pain. Whoa! Kinky. 80 HP though. Ooh. Might want to use magic against these guys, I think. So let's go Blind Strike on this one. Umi perform Blind Strike. 46 damage points to Dolphin. Dolphin is blinded. Dolphin attacks. 18 damage to Umi. Dolphin attacks. 17 damage to Cthulhu. Dolphin attacks. 18 damage to Umi. Cthulhu attacks. 29 damage to Dolphin. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Let me see. Okay. Let's go with a Flame Strike. On this one. And then... let's see... can we do Blind Strike again? On... this one. Umi performs Blind Strike. 46 damage. Points to... Dolphin resisted blindness. Dolphin attacks. 19 damage to Cthulhu. Dolphin attacks and misses. Oh, because he's blind, yeah. Dolphin attacks. 19 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike. 44 damage points to the Dolphin. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Okay. Flame Strike, that was a powerful one. That one can be done with a regular attack. 34, 26. Let's do this one and then a regular attack on that one. Umi attacks, 70 damage. Dolphin is defeated. Dolphin attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Dolphin attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 44 damage. Dolphin is defeated. So I've got one Dolphin left. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. And it's 34 damage. I think we can probably take it with just regular hits now. Umi attacks, 17 damage to the Dolphin. Dolphin attacks and misses. Cthulhu attacks, 29 damage. Dolphin is defeated. 30 XP and 30 gold. All heroes are going full HP and free MP. We will save. Okay. Onwards. Up or down? Down, maybe. Ooh. I think the torches, they said, indicate this is the right way. So I need to go the other way if I want to see like other things. Seahorse, a more fish. Ooh. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Let's see. Let's dispose of more. Whoa! 145. Happy Mouthfish didn't have quite the same ring to. Well, yeah, I guess not. 140. What? Okay, let's deal with the other two first. Gull and Seahorse. Gull attacks, 10 damage to Umi. Seahorse attacks, 11 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 19 damage to Seahorse. Cthulhu attacks, 33 damage to Gull. Gull is defeated. More fish attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Right. Cthulhu will deal with the Seahorse. Now, Umi is going to do Blind Strike on the Moorfish. Seahorse attacks, 12 damage to Cthulhu. Umi performs Blind Strike, 41 damage to Moorfish. Moorfish is blinded. Yeah, that should give us some breathing room. Cthulhu attacks, 33 damage to Seahorse. Seahorse is defeated. Now we can focus on the air. That's what I'm talking about. Moorfish attacks and misses. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. Let me see. He's still going to have a lot of HP though. Let me see. Might have to be another. Let's do a Flame Strike. Let's go with an Insane Strike. Just we want to conserve it. We want to try and regrow our MP. So we'll go Moorfish and we're going to go with the Blind Strike again. Umi forms Blind Strike. 41 damage. Moorfish resisted, but I think it's already blinded. Moorfish is now insane. 33 damage. Moorfish attacks and misses. Round 4 begins. Monsters are at 130 strength. Right. Only 25. I think we can do it with regular attacks now. Umi attacks, 22 damage to the Moorfish. Cthulhu attacks, 43 damage to the Moorfish. Moorfish is defeated. 9 XP. Only 9 XP from that. That guy had 145 HP. Alright, save. I want to see what the torches indicate we're going the right way. So I want to see what's this. Oh, no, maybe the torches don't lead this way. Oh, so that was the right way. And what's what all these other ways then? Oh! That's back where we was... That goes in a circle. Ah. A crab, a dolphin, and a seahorse. Oh, all undersea party. Round one begins. Monsters in normal strength. Right. Do a seahorse first. Crab. Seahorse attacks. 12 damage to Umi. Umi attacks. 9 damage to Crab. Dolphin attacks. 17 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks. 33 damage to Seahorse. Crab attacks. 13 damage to Umi. Crab attacks. 13 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Okay. Well, Umi can deal with that one, so it's... Cthulhu can go with Dolphin. Let's deal with this guy. Seahorse attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 19 damage to Seahorse. Seahorse defeated. Dolphin attacks. 19 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks. 29 damage to Dolphin. Crab attacks. 14 damage to Umi. Crab attacks. 13 damage to Cthulhu. Ooh. We're both getting a bit low. I think we might need potions for both. Potions. Glug, glug, glug. Potions. Glug, glug, glug. That was close. Oh! If the crab had attacked before Cthulhu's turn, it would have been over for Cthulhu. Crab attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Now to deal with these crabs. And... Crab attack. Umi attacks, 9 damage to Crab. Dolphin attacks, 23 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 16 damage to Crab. Crab attacks, 16 damage to... Oh! Cthulhu's nearly down again! Ah! Round 5 begins. Monsters 140 strength. Well... Okay, so... Dolphin and Umi will use another potion on Cthulhu. Umi uses potion. Cthulhu is completely healed. Dolphin attacks. 26 damage points to Umi. Cthulhu attacks. 29 damage to Dolphin. Crab attacks. 18 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks. 18 damage to Cthulhu. Oof. Round 6 begins. Monsters at 150 strength. Oh, this is a tough fight, this one. Oh boy. But I think we can take the Dolphin down. And I think we can take this Crab down. Umi attacks. 9 damage to Crab. Crab is defeated. Dolphin attacks Umi. 28 damage to Umi. Cthulhu attacks, 29 damage to Dolphin. Dolphin is defeated. Now just one crab left. Crab attacks, 21 damage to Umi. Round 7 begins. Monsters at 160 strength. And then regular attacks will both pile on the crab. Umi attacks, 9 damage to Crab. Cthulhu attacks, 16 damage to Crab. Crab attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Round 8 begins. Monsters at 170. Oh, whoa. We can take him. We can take him. Umi attacks, 9 damage to Crab. Cthulhu attacks, 16 damage to Crab. Crab is defeated. 11 XP and 24 dessert earned. Yeah. Umi is now level 7. Choose level up bonus. Ailment combo. Passive ability. Combo count increases ailment success. Oh, so that'd be like blindness. 40 strength. But 40 strength, she does more damage. I think that one's probably more valuable. So we'll go with that one. And then I shall save again. Yeah. Ah, yeah, so this really is... This is a... Going around in a circle. Oh, okay. It didn't matter which way I went. Typical. Snailfish. More fish than a snailfish. Oh no. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Snailies we can do with just regular attacks. Umi, 31 damage to Snaily. Oh, Umi's doing 31 now. Snaily is defeated. Cthulhu, 33. Snaily is defeated. More fish performs desperate bite. 42. Whoa! 42? Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And Cthulhu is nearly down already. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's go with a Flame Strike on the Moorfish. And Umi is going to do Blind Strike. Umi performs Blind Strike. Ah, it resisted. Cthulhu 60. Eh, doesn't matter though. Cthulhu 79 damage. Moorfish defeated. 7 XP, 15 gold. Awesome. Level 3, I think. I've lost track. Probably level 3. We're out! So there's a cave there. Anything here? There's a chest. An iron sword. Ooh. Who can equip the iron sword? Weapon. So I have a regular sword at the moment, which is plus 20 strength and plus 10 vitality. The iron sword is plus 40 strength, plus 20 vitality, and plus 10 magic. So, yes please, Cthulhu equips Iron Sword. Here we go. Don't think I have anything that can give to Umi. Yeah, she's just wearing a dress and okay. And we'll save. Oh, there's a chest over there. How do I get to that chest? Giant rat, a crab, and an Uzumaki. Okay. Sipa. Right. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Do a giant rat first. Umi attacks, 31 damage to giant. Oh. Giant rat attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu, 37 damage. Giant rat is defeated. Crab attacks, 11 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks, 11 damage to Cthulhu. Uzumaki attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Oi! Why are you gang up on me? Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And let's see. Let's go with Uzumaki. And we can also go Uzumaki. Umi attacks, 21 damage to Uzumaki. Cthulhu attacks, 25 damage to Uzumaki. Crab attacks, 14 damage to Umi. Crab attacks, 12 damage to Umi. No, to Cthulhu. Uzumaki attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Let's see what they do. 4. That's fine. So we'll do a crab. And I think actually Umi will use a potion on Cthulhu. Umi uses potion. Cthulhu is completely healed. Cthulhu attacks, 18 damage to Crab. Crab attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Uzumaki attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Ow! Round 4 begins. Monsters to 130 strength. And Cthulhu can finish off the crab. I think Umi will go for Uzumaki. Umi attacks, 21 damage. Uzumaki is defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 18 damage to crab. It's not out yet. Crab attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Ah! Round 5 begins. Okay, crab. And I... Actually, no, yeah, well... If Cthulhu dies, Umi should still be able to handle this on her own. Umi attacks, 15 damage to Crab. Cthulhu attacks, 18 damage to Crab. Crab is defeated. Crab attacks, 19 damage to Umi. Oh! Round 6 begins. Monsters 150 strength. And we'll just all go for that last one. Umi attacks, 15 damage to Crab. Cthulhu attacks, 18 damage to Crab. Crab defeated. Oof. Full HP but only 1 MP restored. Cthulhu is now level 7! So stats up 30 agility or 15 vitality and 15 will. Let's go with agility. I don't know what agility does yet, but I'm sure it would be useful. Oh, I just went the long way around. Okay. Scenic route is the scenic route. Let's see. Oh no. So Cthulhu's going to take out that Snaily. And we're going to do Blind Strike Umi on the Moorfish. Cthulhu attacks. Oh, Cthulhu went first. Cthulhu is now more agile than Umi. Interesting. Cthulhu attacks. 40 damage to Snaily. Snaily is defeated. Umi performs Blind Strike. 68 damage, but the Moorfish resists. Okay, Moorfish attacks. 17 damage to Cthulhu. Snaily stares blankly into space. Good job, Snaily. You're doing great. Doing great. Okay, so Cthulhu's going to attack the Moorfish directly, and Umi is going to attack the Snaily. Cthulhu, 32 damage to the Moorfish. Umi, 31 damage to the Snaily. Snaily defeated. Moorfish, Desperate Bite, 44 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. I'm just going to go all in on the attacking. Cthulhu, 32 damage to Moorfish. Umi, 24 damage to Moorfish. Finishing blow. Moorfish defeated. 7 XP, 15 gold. Save. Ah, now, those red torches show that's the right way, but I saw a chest. There you go. 150 gold! Oh boy! And 3 dolphins. Let's see. Let's just double tap one of the dolphins. Cthulhu attacks, 36 damage to dolphin. Umi attacks, 27 to dolphin. Dolphin attacks, 15 to Cthulhu. Dolphin attacks, 18 to Umi. Dolphin attacks 15 Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters are 110. So Cthulhu can end that dolphin, and then Umi can move on to the next dolphin. Cthulhu, 36 damage to dolphin. Dolphin's defeated. Umi, 27 damage to that dolphin. Okay, 20 damage to... Ooh, dolphin attacks 17 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3. Focus fire. I think we can take it down. Cthulhu attacks, 36 damage to Dolphin. Umi attacks, 27 damage to Dolphin. Dolphin defeated. Dolphin attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins, monsters at 130 strength. And then, yeah, just keep on piling on. Cthulhu, 36 damage to Dolphin. Umi, 27 damage to Dolphin. Dolphin, 24 damage to Umi. Round 5 begins, monsters at 140 strength. And we can end it. Cthulhu, 36 damage to Dolphin. Dolphin defeated. Yeah. Save again. There's the staircase. Oh! In the early playtest build of the game, there was no restore point before the Star Terror boss. Star Terror boss? After several complaints from players reaching the boss and dying because they were out of MP, and perhaps forgetting to save as well since they were used to only saving at restore points, we fixed this and added restore points before pretty much every boss in the game. Boss? MP restored. Save your game. Yes. Boss? Boss? I want to save again. I know I just saved a second ago, but I want to save again, just so I'm sure I saved. Cthulhu and Umi looking over the mountain cliff with a sunrise behind them was one of the very first screenshots we released of the game. Wanted to show off the improvements we had made to the engine, and besides, there are a few things more heroic than a squid man standing on top of a cliff with a sword in hand. Very true. Look at that view. I said earlier, look at that view. It's a long bridge. I know I'm Save Scum. I know. Saving isn't a crime. As our adventurers cross the long bridge leading to Miskatonia. Look at the ocean! A strange beast jumps out of the ocean, hurtling towards Cthulhu and Umi. Well, it looks like a star terror. Well, I haven't seen one of those since my days on Rigel. What is that? That's an X, that's a 10, an L. I don't know what an L is. That's a number. A number. Hang on, that's it. There's some... Sorry about that. Back again. Okay. So what is that actually? So Rigel. Let's see. So X L I V Roman numerals 44. Rigel 44. Is that a real planet, or do you think they made that up? Well, I'm just getting Star Trek things. It might be a Star Trek reference. Okay. Oh, time to prove yourself, groupie! What about all those battles we fought to get to this point? Yeah, mere child's play. Now, show me what you got! A star terror approaches. Round one begins. Monsters at normal strength. Alright, let's see if we've grinded enough to beat this guy first time. Ah! Okay. Technique. Flame Strike, 120 in a hit. Let's go. Star Terror, 950. Doesn't lose tentacles as you hurt. 950. Oh no. Oh. Okay, and Umi is gonna try and do Blind Strike. Cthulhu, Flame Strike, 108 damage to Star Terror. Umi, Blind Strike, 76 damage, but more importantly, the Star Terror is blinded. Star Terror casts Star Heal. Star is killed with all light. Oh, that's cheating. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Okay. Flame Strike, again. Down to 766. Doing good. We're whittling away. And I guess Blind Strike. Again. Cthulhu, 108 damage to Star Terror. Umi, 76 damage to Star Terror. Star Terror blinded. It's doing it again. Well, at least if it's forced to do that, then it's not actually doing an attack, a physical attack. It's just wasting its MP. That's good. That's good for us. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Technique. Flame Strike. Line Strike. Cthulhu, 108 damage to Star Terror. Umi, 7... Ah, it resisted! 76 damage, but it resisted. Ooh, that doesn't bode well for us. Starterra casts Starfall. 23 damage to Cthulhu and 23 damage to Umi. Ah. Round 4 begins. Monsters to 130 strength. Flame Strike. It's down to 398. I think we got this, guys. Oh boy. And Line Strike. Cthulhu, 108 damage to Starterra. Umi, 76 damage to Starterra. Starterra blinded. Starterra, Star Heal. But that's good, that means it's not attacking us. Round 5 begins, monster 140 strength. Technique. Flame Strike, it's only on 214. We've got this, it's in the bag. Line Strike. Cthulhu, 108 damage to Starterra. Umi, 76 damage to Starterra, but it resists. Starterra performs Boost. Starterra's next attack will be very powerful. Right, we've got to end it now. Round 6 begins. Monsters 150 strength. Everything we've got. Flame Strike. Oh, it's only got 30. Oh, nothing to worry about. I was almost concerned there for a second. Ooh. Cthulhu, 108 damage. Starterra defeated. Easy. 66 XP. Wow. 85 gold. Where's it keeping the gold? It didn't have pockets. Umi is now level 8. Escape. Target self. 100% chance of escape. Target self. 60%. Oh, I see. There's 2 different versions. There's escape. 100% chance of escape, which is 25 MP, and escape 10 MP, which is 60% chance. Well, yeah. Let's go with that one, I guess. Huh. Well, not bad. I guess you're not as useless as I suspected.
Yay, I'm not useless. Hey, wait a second. I feel bad for the Starterra, though. It reminded me of my pet starfish. You know, if instead of being a cute little friend, it was a huge, terrifying monstrosity.
Oh, don't kid yourself, Umi. That Starterra ever got the chance, it'd eat you and everyone you care about.
Well, obviously, I'm not stupid. I still feel sorry for it, though.
We're done? Okay, let's save. We're saving. Save successful. Okay. An early version of the Starterra boss had the difficulty all messed up. It was easy to cheese if you repeatedly used ailment attacks, since that would keep it in perpetual lock. But if you didn't, you were toast. Before release, we upped its ailment resistance a tad while simultaneously lowering its power to make it more manageable. That's basically what I did, though. I was just spamming status effects, blindness, so it had no choice but to heal itself with those ailments. Whoa! Aha! I see. Main map! I guess that must be Miskatonia over there. Right. Save. Okay, let's head over to Miskatonia. Not sure how much time we have left. Let's have a pop in see. And yeah. Oh, this place is nice. All of the town names are based on various locations associated with H.P. Lovecraft and his work. The towns were named fairly late in development, so to this day I still refer to them by names like Volcano Town and Zombie City. Wow, spoilers! Also, we were originally going to name one of the towns Arkham. However, due to that name's use in other works, we decided it would be better off playing it safe and not including it. I don't know, is it copyrighted? I'm sure that's not copyrighted. At this point it must be public domain, surely. So here we are. Miskatonia. Hello, human. Well, welcome to Miskatonia. That's what he says. Okay. Ooh, another one of those question marks over there. The town music didn't change much from the original version to what's actually in the game, but it did change in one important way. The original version had a 10-second intro before the main body of the music started. By moving this intro to the end of the song, the overall feel of the music changed from a ballroom dance theme to a small rural town theme we were looking for. Oh. Awesome. Okay. Well, it's coming up to 7, so I have to call it quits for today. Gonna have to love you and leave you. So, yeah. Thanks for, well, to VOD watchers in the future, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this first episode of Play. We'll definitely be continuing this story. This is a fun little game, actually. I'm really enjoying it so far. So, yeah. Definitely we'll be doing this next time. I'm not sure when next time will be, though. As always, pretty much all my streams are guerrilla at this point. It's just, you know, IRL work schedules and all that. You know how it is. So, yeah. Definitely will be returning to this game again. Yeah, looking forward to that. So, anyway, as always, don't forget to kiss your homies goodnight, and I will see you when I see you. Laters!